What's it? How practice has been with the pads on and everybody hitting and actually tackling a little bit?
Yeah, today we didn't have the best day, but this whole fall camp, I like how the offense been looking. I just like how the whole team been looking. We've been working. I'm just ready for this year.
You just not sharp today, or?
Yeah, today we wasn't consistent enough. That's all it was. We had big plays, but we'll mess up on the next play. Just wasn't consistent enough.
With Derek Davis officially out of the mix, what's it been like seeing Joel's really step up?
It's been real good. I seen him from, the beginnings when he first got here. He's a total different player. He's more locked in. He's kind of taking that leader role as well, helping me out with that. He's been great. He's been great.
Curious if you, who's faster, you or the freshman? Because I heard he might actually be competing with you, like a little bit faster, maybe.
No, I'm faster. Yeah, he close though. The whole running back room, we fast. The whole running back room, but yeah, it's close. It's close.
Des, what have been your impressions on the new look of the O-line?
Yeah, they look great. They look real good. I'm happy to see the way they're moving out there. They're really being consistent out there. They look way better than we did last year. I'm just happy to see that.
What's different about this offense? What kind of wrinkles has Cade thrown in over the past offseason? Help you guys hit the ground running?
We just more locked in now. Everybody knows what they're doing out there. Last year that was the problem. A lot of the times we didn't really know what was out there doing. But everybody knows what they're doing. We have a lot of players that go out there and play right now. We have depth, so that's the thing right there. And I'm just ready for this year. See what everybody can do.
Does you attract a lot of attention from defenses, just whatever you're doing on the field? How much do you feel like that sets up some of the other weapons on offense, particularly the receivers?
I just want to win. I don't care who's out there doing what. Everybody in this office gonna make plays, no matter what it is. Whether it's me, whether it's Joel's, whether it's the other receivers. Everybody in this office gonna make plays.
You've been here. You and Eli got here at the same time last year, so you've seen him the whole way, games, practices, and everything. How does he look this camp, and does he seem different? How is he different from what
He's been more of a leader now. He's older. He's mature, a lot. He's just been more of a leader. He's talking a lot, meeting a lot with Coach Cade after practice, talking to the O-line, talking to us. He's just been more of a leader. And, that's one thing you need in that on the team. QB needs to be a leader, and that's what he's really doing.
What's like having Cole here and being back on the same team?
Cole's my guy, but I'm happy to see him. He could kind of help Eli out. He's played in this playbook. He knows the system well. And I'm just happy to see him and Eli be together and, help each other and build off that.
Obviously, Eli, played like he did last year. Cole, like you just said, he knows the offense. He plays well. Everybody seems to rave about Mason. You feel like you guys have a pretty strong quarterback room this year?
Oh yeah, I love all the QBs. All of them look real good in the fall camp. They looked real good in the spring. We brought Cole in, but I'm just happy to see all them guys. They're working, getting a lot of reps, and I just like what I'm seeing from them.
How excited were you when you found out that you were going to be reunited with Cole?
Oh, I was excited. Cole, he was my boy. We went to Western at the same time. Cole's my boy. We go way back. There's much love for him.
What have you noticed about your group these first 2 weeks of practice?
Actually, really, really impressed with our group right now. Really explosive, paying attention to the details, and being coachable, like being able to take things from the film room and apply it to the field like next day, and that's impressive just because we have younger guys in there that's stepping up real big, and being able to take that film and put it straight to the field like day of is super impressive. I'm super impressed with our group right now.
Kenny, what can you tell us about the transfers, Blue Hicks, Deuce Span? Now that you guys have put the pads on, you've seen them in action a little bit. Just how are those guys sticking out to you?
Still learning the playbook. They're still learning stuff, but those dudes are explosive. Blue had a play today, took edge to the crib. It was 70, 80 yards. So it's just like, and Deuce been doing his thing too. Great, great long speed, and he's really starting to learn the playbook. And I'm excited to see what those guys can do and how I can play off of them.
How much of that, I guess, the ability to take stuff from the film room, translate it right to the field, how much is that tied to just having a second year in the offense, Cade and all the coaching staff knowing, basically how to operate this offense with this person?
I think it helps a lot just because now the older guys are a lot more informed on what to do. So now we can pass on what we know and pass it down as to where when the offense was just coming in, I mean, everything was new to everybody in the building. So now we're able to give some of those younger guys that knowledge and what they need to be successful.
Last week, or earlier in the week, Coach was talking about Zion and his explosive plays over the weekend. What have you been seeing from him specifically?
The maturity. I'm so proud of Z just because me and Z came in together. So, like, I got to see Z really grow and, like, really mature as a player and a person. And, like, I'm just proud of him, and I know he's going to have a great season. He's been going, I think he's had 2-3 explosive a day at this point. So he's got to keep it up, keep being consistent, and I just love the maturity that he's been showing.
We've heard something about the receivers this summer is that there's a bunch of different guys in there that can do different things. Like, no one's really like the same as one another. Just how have you felt about the group from that perspective in terms of just guys having different skill sets?
I think it's helping the quarterbacks. I think it's helping Eli. I think it's helping Cole. I think it's helping Mason. Just being able to have different guys and being able to see on film the type of guys that they are and being able to work off of that. And I think that's been helping them a lot, helping us a lot, and just us getting back on the same page more.
Coach Reid, you said the quarterbacks have kind of gotten sharper over these past couple of weeks. What have you seen from them since the start of camp?
Yeah, the attention to detail has been insane. Eli's been great, Cole's been great, Mason's been great. All of our quarterbacks they've been playing out of their minds. The reads, they're more confident in their reads. Maybe just being more confident in the offense, I don't know, but I mean, just being able to see, boom, we got blitz, roll, boom, check down. We got a coverage too high, and like they're seeing things, and they're communicating with us, which has been way better this year. It's a great leap from last year.
Pat said the ball is coming out quicker. Is that just reflective of those guys just getting it a little bit better?
Yeah, just the detail that we took over the spring and applied it and put it in the summer, and then now coming into fall camp and just seeing that all come together is just beautiful. Now we can catch and run. Now we can, boom, now when we're getting out of our breaks, the ball's right there. We can make a guy miss. We can get up the field, and they've been helping us a lot with our yak.
Towards the end of the year, you took some snaps out of the backfield, and some wild guys. That's still part of the playbook?
Yeah. I mean, however I can help the team. If that's what the game plan tells me to do, that's what I'm gonna do. I trust Coach Bell. He's a great play caller. He's a great dude, great play caller. So I mean, I trust what he's got to say, and I'm gonna do whatever he tells me to do.
Rashad, if you've been through camp a few times, I mean, does the excitement still feel kind of the same when you get here for that first day and start the first practice, but pads on for the first time? Does it all feel kind of the same?
Yeah, I get excited every time because at the end of the day, I get to go out and play football, kids game, and this is my passion. So yeah, of course, especially when the pads come on, I'll be excited the first 2 days, but really the third day is like peak excitement for me because we get to play physical and hit people.
What have you learned about this defense that you have after the pads went on? What did you see?
That we're electric, that we play super fast, we play physical, and everybody on defense flies around. That's the mentality that we're emphasizing this year, and to finish all the plays that we have in every drill.
Coach said over the weekend when you guys offense and defense went against each other, the offense came out on top. But what does the defense need to do better so you guys can beat the offense?
Like I said, the main emphasis this year is finishing. So everything we do is finishing. Like even last year, we didn't finish the season. So everything we do is just the main emphasis is finishing. Whatever we do, play, rep, any type of drill, just finishing. So it translates to the season.
Which one did you have to say? You guys had some kind of crazy number of dropped interceptions last year. It's like 19. I guess, is it as simple as just saying you got to catch the ball, or how do you guys coach that up, or what's
It's just situational. Like, I believe, I think one of the drops I had myself was the first play of the game, Syracuse game. They tried me on the fade. Like, that one, I just got to look the ball and squeeze it, not let the receiver punch. And other drops is like, maybe somebody got one hand on it where it's like 50-50, go either way. But we counted as drops just because we want to be great, and that's the plays they expect us to make. So it's just situational.
Rashad, what have the battles been with the receivers so far for you guys in the secondary? Just how's that group looking so far?
They're looking good. We got speed everywhere in the room. Pop and Kenny Johnson's leading right now. Who else Blue's making a lot of plays. Zion Fowler is making a lot of plays. Deuces is making a lot of plays. All our receivers making a lot of plays, and it's been a good competition going against them every single day.
What have you noticed about the young guys in your room?
The young guys in our room, they bring that intensity every day to practice. Sean Lee's bringing that intensity. Najee Maynard, DP's bringing that intensity. Zion Ferguson's bringing that intensity, and they're just learning. They're bearing sponges. Sorry, they're bearing sponges at the end of the day, and that's what we want.
Pitt's corners are known for physical play. When you've had these transfer receivers come in over the last few years, is there that first kind of like eye-opening moment where you guys kind of get up on them and get physical, and they're like, oh?
I feel like maybe a little bit, but they adjust quick because they just seen like our demeanor during practice, and as they should, because they don't want to just get pushed around like how nobody wants to, and there's just like an emphasis. They want to play fast and physical as well, so I feel like it's a good transition.
what's Shadarian done to kind of build upon a good spring for him?
Yeah, Drip's been in the classroom a lot. He's applying classroom knowledge to the field. Also, he's playing very fast and physical as well. He's making a lot of plays, and he's just doing everything he's coached to do, which is good.
You played a lot like situational last year, tough package, third downs, things like that. But as you try to become a guy who can play, 3 or 4 downs every drive, does that take a little bit more discipline to not, hunt a big play, to stay in the role, stay in your assignment?
I say, yeah, it takes more discipline, just knowing my role, knowing where I got to be, like just knowing situation football, like 2 minute, 4 minute, just things like that. So things learning like that just make me a better player. So.
Are you mostly working at the field or the boundary, learning both?
Learning both right now. Me and Vaughn be switching, but mostly boundary right now.
That tends to be a little bit closer to the line of scrimmage. You seem to get involved in run plays more. Is that more fun? Because you did it a little
Yeah, it's definitely more fun being able to get more involved in a run. Like I like hitting, so it's been good.
You guys put pads on for the first time this week. What have you noticed about your group now that you guys are able to hit people?
Just knowing like more aggressive. I feel like we showed a lot of aggressiveness last year, like just attacking the ball, getting picks, punching out the ball, just like knowing I got guys that's going to attack the ball with me on the field.
How was Kabir fit into your room?
He fits good. He's a great cover guy. I say he's smooth in his movements. Great tackler. Great. Yeah, he's a good player.
Just his his experience, his age, all the football that he's played, does that really come across? Do you guys kind of respond, listen to what he has to say, his advice?
Yeah, definitely. He's a smarter guy. He's able to come in and learn the game plan quick. Yeah, he was able to pick up, just learn little techniques from him about his covering. It's been good, though, yeah.
Has anyone on the offense that you've gone against surprised you at all?
I feel like this offense got a lot of great players, but Blue Hicks, he's been playing very well. But not surprisingly, he been showing that, so, yeah.